China Sinovac Biotech vaccines, Philippines' first batch of COVID-19 vaccines arrived in the country on Sunday, February 28, paving the way for the jumpstart of its vaccination campaign. In a press conference after the turnover ceremony for the Sinovac vaccines, President Duterte, however, said Filipinos have a choice between getting vaccinated or not.
For those who do not want to be vaccinated, okay lang sa akin. Wala akong problema. Ayaw ninyo magpabakuna, okay. That's your choice.
Duterte also assured the public that the 600,000 doses of donated Sinovac vaccine is of good efficacy.
I am giving the guarantee that it is effective. That efficacy is good.
On Monday, March 1, the first COVID-19 vaccine in the country was received by Dr. Gerardo Legaspi, Director of the University of the Philippines, Philippine General Hospital, or PGH. The 487,200 doses of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccines, its initial batch from the COVAX facility, arrived in the country Thursday evening. Department of Education says students will have a semestral break starting from Monday, March 15. This comes after DepEd amended the school calendar for the academic year 2020-2021, which also states that teachers must attend the in-service training or INSET from March 15 to 19, while classes resume on March 22. Along with other changes is the adjustment of the school year's last day, which is now moved from June 10 to July 11, 2021, with similar shifts to be done for the school break between 2020 to 2021 and 2021 to 2022, after scrapping the plan for a 2-week vacation. According to DepEd, the said change must be done in order to address learning gaps between teachers and learners under different learning modalities. Malacanang defended on Monday that the new special working holidays are intended to recover for lost time. According to presidential spokesperson Harry Roque, this was the advice of the National Economic Team since the country has been in a vacation for a year. To recall, President Rodrigo Duterte last Friday declared in November 2, December 24, and December 31 as special working days to boost economic productivity. Senator Riza Hontiveros then urged to reverse the said proclamation. According to her, employees who will report to work during these dates will no longer be entitled to an additional holiday pay of 30% of their daily basic wage. This is only granted to workers during special non-working holidays. Once enacted into law, abandoning or neglecting the elderly and PWDs may soon be penalized after a bill was filed in the House of Representatives. Representative Alfred Vargas, author of the bill, said Care for the Elderly and Persons with Disability Act will not neglect the continued abuse of criminals, as cases of abandonment is troubling, especially amid the COVID-19 pandemic. If passed, persons found guilty of criminal neglect would be punished by imprisonment of not less than 1 year, but not exceeding 5 years, and meted a fine not less than 10,000 pesos, but not exceeding 100,000 pesos. The measure provides that a person is guilty of criminal neglect if he or she knowingly acts in a manner likely to cause the vulnerable elderly person or the person with a disability's life to be endangered, health to be injured, or pre-existing physical or mental condition to deteriorate. Vargas expressed hopes that the bill would help promote their welfare and provide mechanisms for legal redress. Tandingan creates a new history in Disney as the first Filipina to sing a Filipino language song in the upcoming film Raya and the Last Dragon. Tandingan said that she is very grateful and proud to sing the song in her own language and that she could not wait to show the beauty of it to the whole world. Raya and the Last Dragon's Filipino title track is called Gabay, which is about strength, unity, and trust. Recently, the film's title track was made available on Spotify last March 5. Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas assures to send a solid lineup for the Gilas Filipinas team that will compete in the upcoming FIBA Olympics qualifying tournament in Belgrade, Serbia. Gilas Filipinas will be lined up against powerhouse teams like Serbia and Dominican Republic in the battle for the lone Olympic seat after replacing New Zealand as they dropped out amid pandemic issues. Meanwhile, SBP eyes for Angelo Cuame's naturalization process to be finished before the tourney starts in June 29 as they believe it will add boost for Gilas. Until next week, this has been Explain Express, delivering you the most pressing issues straight to your fingertips.